Here are the directions for creating a name poem. You are going to write your first name one letter at a time, each letter capital. I'm going to pretend my name is Sam. So, a capital letter, type it, and then on your keyboard, press return. Press the next letter, capital, press return on your keyboard. Keep doing each letter at a time until you're finished. Go ahead and pause the video until you are done typing your name, first name only. Okay, when your first name is done, I then want you to type your first and last name. Start with a capital letter and a space between your first and last name. Using your toolbar, your first and last name needs to be centered align. This is where you find the center align button and click it. Notice the first and last name is now centered on the document. We're going to select all of these letters and make it size 24. You can do that by clicking and dragging over all of the letters, or on your keyboard, you could hold the Command key and press the letter A to select all. Okay, so click and drag and select all the letters. Find the font size. Usually you'll see the number 11. Click and drag down to 24. Click off and deselect by just clicking somewhere on the document. Click after the first letters and you're going to think of a word that describes yourself or that tells me something more about you. This needs to be either 1, 2, or 3 words, but no more than 3 words. So Sam is smart. Okay, so the first letter of Sam's name starts with S and smart starts with S. Use your mouse and click to your next letter. A, athletic. Sam is athletic. She likes basketball and baseball and does gymnastics. Okay. If you come across a letter that you're not sure of, you can ask for help or you can skip it and go on to another letter. M. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking of letter. Sam likes to go to the movies. Okay, or maybe Sam likes to make popcorn. Or maybe Sam really likes math. Okay. What do I want to do for M? Makes movies. Sam likes to use computers and makes movies. So, 1 word, 2 words, and no more than 3 words for your name poem. Okay, so pause the video if you need more time to come up with words that tell me about you and things that you like to do. Okay, once that's done, we're going to select the first letter of each word. So click and drag over the first letter. And we are going to make the first letter bold, so click the B. We're going to make the first letter size 36. You get to choose any font for the first letter, any font. Okay, so any one of these fonts you get to choose, and you get to choose any color for that letter. Your text color is right here. We're not doing the highlighter. just the text color. So you get to choose any color you want. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing for the next first letter. You're going to make it bold, size 36. You're going to choose the same exact font that you used last time. It should show up right at the top. And you're going to choose the same exact color. Okay, so you're going to go down your name, and the first letter is going to be bold, size 36. You're going to choose the same exact font and the same exact color. Okay, and you're also going to do it for your name. So you're going to select the first letter of your first name and make it bold, size 36. You're going to choose that same exact font and the same color. Okay, text color. You're going to do it for your last name too. Okay, bold, size 36, font, and text color. The letter A for text color. Okay, now click off, click behind your name, and press return. Okay, so take a look at mine and make sure yours has the same color, font. Okay. Once you press return after your last name, again, you click after your last name, that's your insertion point, the black flashing line, and you press return. Your insertion point is down below your last name, and it is in the center. Okay, we're going to add one picture that matches something we talked about in our name poem. Smart, athletic, makes movies. So maybe Sam, I talked about Sam liking basketball. So I'm going to add a basketball picture. On our toolbar, going across our toolbar, we have a button that's called Insert Image button. So you can click that, but again, make sure this insertion point is where it's supposed to be, right there. So click this Insert Image button and choose Search the Web. Click on Search the Web. I'm going to search for a basketball picture, and I like to add the word clip art after it, because then I'm going to get some computer-generated pictures. And I'm going to press return. Ooh, there's basketball. Maybe I want to add a basketball player. Oh, I kind of like how that one looks. Ooh, or the basketball with the hoop. So many choices. I'm going to choose this one. You only get to pick one, select it, and then click on Insert down below. Now, if you're lucky, it fits on your page. If it's too big, select the image, and then on one of the four corners, has to be on a corner, and you have 4 of them to choose from. You can resize it, make it smaller by clicking on a corner and dragging down, and it's smaller. Okay. When your poem is done, it has your name, has your first and last name, and it has your image. You're ready to click the Turn In button. So go ahead and click the Turn In button, and you are done with this assignment. Good job, Bearcats.